My name is Marni, and from here on out, I'm going to be your very own personal wing girl, and it's my job to give you inside information on women, what we want, what we don't want, and what skills you need to get us, keep us, and leave us wanting more. Before I dive into this week's video, I want to give a mini disclaimer. I'm not here to be PC. Nor am I here to be totally un-PC and insult people. My intention is to inform, educate, and advise as best I can so that awesome guys like you get the results they want with women. The other day on my podcast, the Ask Women podcast, we got an email from a listener who was not born in the US and was having difficulty attracting women from the US, which was giving a major knock to his levels of confidence. We overanalyzed the situation on our podcast and gave him actionable solutions that could help boost his confidence and attract women. After the show aired, we got a follow-up email from another listener who had experienced a similar situation to the guy that had written into our show. He wanted to share his cure for low levels of confidence when approaching women and trying to attract American women as a man born outside of the country. I wanted to read his email because I think it was excellent advice that you can possibly utilize. And forget about the issue of not being born in the US, because his advice is helpful to any man who feels less than because of something, whether it's height or weight or age or status, whatever. The advice sent in by this listener is advice that I would give to anyone looking to boost their overall confidence and feelings of self-worth, which in turn will boost your confidence with the opposite sex. So I'm going to dive into his email right now. Hey Marni, I was listening to one of your recent shows with the Latino guy, Ricardo, and how he feels he's not worthy because he's short and does not feel he's cool enough for women here in the US. I immediately noticed a lot of the parallel issues I had been and still am dealing with. And I wanted to drop a few thoughts for his benefit and maybe any other listeners who are nice guy immigrants. As you might remember, I'm an MD born in Egypt, and it sounds like Ricardo has a good career going for him too because he asked if he should focus on it instead. However, I still didn't feel that I was cool or worthy enough. People in third world countries, and I know that I'm generalizing, are raised aware that many other countries are more advanced and richer, so we don't naturally have that swagger and confidence that a lot of Americans do. Plus, having brown skin in a largely racist country doesn't help with confidence either. I know it's my own insecurity, but there's some truth in this for everyone. So we come here, we focus on our career since the only thing we know to do to make ourselves better in the US, but we still don't know how to work on our social confidence. Add to that a first name that, in my case, people don't know how to pronounce, and it gets even more awkward. What I'm trying to say is he is, like I was and still am to a lesser extent, afraid of other guys or of bitchy women. And that's in large part why he feels insecure and not confident enough picking up and approaching women. So what has worked for me to improve things is to focus a lot on doing other activities beyond my career that enhance my social confidence and make my own life a lot more rich and fun. I joined a tennis club and have been playing regularly with a group of people, which I enjoy tremendously. Plus, having a constant friendly competition boosts your fighting spirit in general. Most importantly, and I save these two for last intentionally, you need to be confident about your physical fighting abilities, because that gives you more of that cocky edge that shows in your overall behavior and attitude. Not that you'll ever need to get into a fist fight, but I have been lifting weights consistently and joined a group fitness gym. CrossFit style, so you're always pushed by coaches, and with physical endurance comes more confidence plus a chance to run into more women, and I have taken up martial arts, especially Krav Maga. What's special about Krav, or anything in its category, is that it is focused on street fighting, not showmanship like karate. You're learning to get into close, one-on-one, hand-to-hand combat. Although I might still get my ass kicked if I ever get into a fight, I know I can fight now. And even standing in the Starbucks line, if there's a guy with a bad attitude or acting cocky to other people, I think to myself, what a dick. I bet I can take him if I had to. Which is the opposite of the social programming of most third world immigrants who are raised to be polite and classy. So Ricardo needs to work on his physical strength, muscular appearance, and prowess to enhance his badass inner psyche. Hope that makes sense. This is just my personal experience. You're awesome and keep doing what you were doing. Hope my 2 cents helped. And I hope his 2 cents helped you, because it reiterates what every program of mine says, which is you got to turn yourself on before you can turn on a woman. The advice he gave is excellent advice for anyone, male or female, who's not happy with themselves or their confidence level. In order to be seen and feel good about yourself, the first step is always doing. meaning get out of your rut, your routine, and the life that's not bringing you satisfaction and do something. So here's my 2 cents added to his 2 cents to get started on doing this. So it's your 4 cents. Write down 5 things you've always wanted to do. 2 of mine are milk a cow. Yes, milk a cow. And take a DIY course, just to give you an idea of some things to do. Then go online and search for these things and make them happen. Continuously doing and challenging yourself is what builds confidence. Experience builds confidence. And if you are stuck having the same experience over and over and over again, your confidence becomes stuck and actually starts to deplete. So start doing some of the things suggested in this video, and I promise you, you will see a boost in your confidence levels, which will quickly be followed by more attention from women. For more tips on how to start doing and building your confidence and become more attractive to yourself and to women, go to winggirlmethod.com. Please subscribe to my channel and share this video with anyone you think could use a kick in the butt to get their confidence up. See you soon.